Hey, how you doing? Today we're gonna be diving into a topic that unfortunately, it's becoming more common, unauthorized and suspicious charges that are appearing on several people's credit card statements. Possibly it has already, occurred on your credit card statement. So in case you've ever found a strange charge on your account and you're not really sure how it got there, then you need to know that you're not alone, okay? Because I recently dealt with this firsthand and several other people also out there. And I want to share the other people's experience and also what I've been able to get from my research. And hopefully you're able to avoid the situation and also recognize it by the time you're done with this video tutorial, and also possibly you'll be able to solve this charge. All right. And this charge is called revamped report unauthorized charge on your credit card, mostly from Chase. Okay. So let's try and identify the charge. So the first sign of trouble comes when several people notice a transaction that just didn't seem right. Okay, so the charge kind of appear from a company listed as revamped reports. Okay, on Chase credit card statement. So it's kind of have an amount, date, and also there was something off about it. Okay, so it kind of didn't match any recent purchases. All right, which several people are kind of suspicious about, that they didn't make any recent purchase that is related to that or any subscription. So and the description wasn't really clear. So in case you're among those who are used to scanning statements quickly, that it's a good reminder that even small charges, if unauthorized, should be taken seriously. Okay, so because sometimes scammers will start with a small charge just to see if you're paying attention. All right, so now let's try and talk about some research and investigation I'm able to make regarding this charge. This aspect is going to talk about where the charge comes from, because I went ahead, make research by doing a quick online search for revamped reports, okay, the unauthorized charge. And I kind of find some private communities and forums, okay, which I belong to also. And several people report where, uh, you know, a lot of people also mention similar experience. Some people have encountered the same charge from this company, while some others aren't familiar with it either, okay. So this charge has actually raised several concerns, okay, from a lot of people, and the belief that it is, not a legitimate charge, okay. But let me talk about some steps that you can take in order to resolve this, and possibly it helps you out, right? So below are some steps that you can take, okay, that might be helpful for you. Okay, so the first thing is you might want to contact the company, okay. So reaching out to the company directly, as there was a contact number listed on the statement, okay, for some people. Unfortunately, you're gonna receive a generic message, okay, which wasn't very helpful, but it's kind of confirmed that this, it's kind of a little bit suspicious, okay. But reach out to the company at first and see if they are really that legitimate, and maybe the charge is a mistake, okay, because some people also recorded that reaching out to the company, it helped them to resolve it, while some people claim that it's illegitimate and mostly from scammers, okay. And you can also try and call Chase customer service, okay. You can reach out to the Chase customer support team, explaining the charge, and that maybe you didn't authorize it. So they're gonna guide you through their process for disputing charges, and also put a temporary hold on the transaction, okay. So that is what they're gonna do for you. And another thing is you can check for other unauthorized charges, because sometimes scammers, they charge smaller amounts from different companies to fly under the radar. Okay, so you can look back through recent statements to confirm that no other unknown transactions has gone unnoticed. Okay, you can also file a dispute with Chase, or maybe if there's any other bank, but mostly this is common with Chase. Okay, or maybe any of your credit card issuer. You can file a dispute with them after reviewing the details. So you can formally file a dispute with Chase. They're gonna immediately reverse the charge and begin an investigation. Okay, just on your behalf. And another thing you can do is to request a new card. Okay, because as a precaution, I suggest you request a new card with a different number. Okay, because this is even it's often one of the best ways to prevent any further unauthorized charges in case your information has been compromised. Okay, so these actions can actually ensure that the unauthorized charge was reversed, and you get a few more secure knowing that your account has been properly addressed. Okay, so those are the steps that you can take regarding this type of charge from tagged as revamped reports. Okay, now there's some preventive tips that I have for you. Well, let's go ahead, just talk about some preventive tips that can possibly help you out from this happening in the future. Now, to prevent these types of issues in the future, then I've got a few tips that I recommend for you. Okay, and the first one is that you should try to regularly check your statements. Okay, so make it a habit to review statements each month for unfamiliar transactions. Okay, because early detection is very crucial. Several people are always too relaxed and complacent that they do not check their statement. Please make sure you do this from time to time, as it helps you to detect any unauthorized charge as early as possible. Okay, and you can also try and enable transaction alerts. Yeah, I've seen a lot of banks, including Chase and several other ones, that let you enable notifications for every transactions. Okay, so this way any suspicious charge will prompt a quick response. Okay, so go ahead and enable transaction alert, and it's kind of help you out to quickly get notified whenever there is a type of transaction that occurs, because sometimes it might even be your family member that is using your credit card and you didn't know. So with this you'll be able to detect any type of transaction going on under you. All right, and I would suggest that you always use a secure website. Okay, use secure websites for your purchases. Don't just purchase on anyhow kind of website. So be cautious about where you enter your card information. All right, and stick to reputable secure sites where shopping online is still more safe. Okay, so don't just make purchase on any kind of website that you do not see that it's safe. But if it is safe, then go ahead, you can use. All right, and make sure that you don't save your credit card details online. Okay, that's very much detrimental. So make sure you don't save them online even after you make any purchase. And you can report any unauthorized charges immediately. So in case you notice a suspicious charge, report it to your credit card issuer right away. Okay, so the link could actually make it harder to reverse the transaction. All right, and you might also want to consider a credit monitoring service. Like credit monitoring can alert you to unusual activity or changes in your accounts. All right, which can offer another layer of security. All right, so that is what I have for you in this video. And to wrap this up, I think in conclusion, dealing with unauthorized charges can be frustrating. Okay, but you taking swift actions can actually prevent any further problems. Okay, so make sure that you stay vigilant and you're using some of these tips that I've offered to you, so you can use this to better protect yourself against unauthorized transactions. And in case you've ever dealt with a similar issue, then I would also love to hear your experience in the comments. All right, you can share your experience or thoughts in the comment box below. And always make sure that you stay alert and proactive about monitoring your accounts to keep your finances safe. All right, so that is what I have for you in today's video. Thank you very much. And this is what I have to say regarding the revamped reports unauthorized charge on credit card, mostly on Chase credit card and possibly on other types of credit card out there. All right, so reaching out to your credit card issuer, it's very much paramount, so please put that in the mind. Okay, at the back of your mind is very important. If this video has been helpful, please make sure that you smash the red subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that you can be notified whenever I drop new credit card videos just like this on this channel. And till I see you in another time, peace, and I hope you're able to solve this issue as soon as possible. Bye for now.